So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. No need for me to tell you where we are. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. And here we have Glasgow against Santiago. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And already we're underway here. Riedler! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Santiago grab an early lead. Good start. Aimed long and direct. Paredes. And it's Pelotti. It's come loose. Lindelof. Ricken. Lindelof. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Romagnoli. Heinrich. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Paredes. Marco Verratti.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coaxed out to the wing. Shot a goal! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! And they are disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Santiago grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hit long and direct. He'll have a dip! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Ronaldinho spreads it wide. He has it out wide now. Beautifully done. Turns and goes back. It's Draxler! Just a whisker away. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Bigo, great challenge. And it's Verratti. Tries a through ball. Bigo looking to get on the end of this. Gets a good foot in there. Ball's gone out of play. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Who's he going to play in? Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible. Belotti really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Marco Verratti. And it's Pelotti. Looking to break out here. Looks like a good ball through. Ronaldinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. 30 minutes gone. And it's Pelotti. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Riedler. Now the pass. Ronaldinho is desperately calling for it out wide. Ronaldinho. Can he score? And that's off target.
Ronaldinho certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Ronaldinho, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Long and high towards the flank. Figo. Draxler. Plays it out to the flank. Vidal. Plays it into the box. Great leap! Titi heaves it forward. Draxler. Ronaldinho. Shapes the shoots. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Figo. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And it's Ronaldinho. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Santiago are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Santiago sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. It's a loose ball. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Ricken. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Oxlade-Chamberlain very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And he's surging through. And now the breakaway. Passes it through. Room for a shot. And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Santiago are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Pelotti. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Forward it goes. Robin, he's onside. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's had a go! Vermaelen goes looking, now the counter. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. He'll have a go! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a throw. Heinrich. Steered out wide. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Shoots!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Goes wide. Chance! Ronaldinho. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looks to clip it forward. Bellotti! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's been given away. It'll be a corner. Hits it first time! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Ricken. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Berardi. Going through. Berardi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho hits it! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office. Big chance! He's going after it. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Koulibaly. With the ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Tries a through ball. It's Robben! He scores!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, just a consolation. Berardi concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Berardi. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's Figo. Bellotti. Now the pass. Berardi looking to get on the end of this. Comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the weighted pass. Ronaldinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that's it. Santiago always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Eden Hazard, a magnificent little talent who's developed a strong resistance to the physical attention he receives. Now once he gets on the ball, he's not easily shifted.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets it upfield. Out to the flank. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Tries a through ball. And help's available out wide. Shoots! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now the counter, steered out wide. He's got options out wide, going through. Hazard! Riedler. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Plays it out to the wing. Riedler. Out wide to the right. Berardi has it in a wide position, so what next? Plays it back. Ronaldinho hits it! And that has been clubbed away. Hazard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Berardi striding forward, facing goal. Goes for goal! That's superb from Riedler! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Hazard passes it through. Berardi. Vidal. Now he's wondering who wants it. Looks like a good ball through. Look at the defender bombing forward. Vidal. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coaxed out to the wing. Hazard was alert. It's Hazard! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Berardi, gorgeous control there. He's got it, and he's got time. Looks to slip it through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Looking for support. Nicely controlled. Ronaldinho! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Santiago have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pushes it out wide. Now here's the through ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vermaelen battles to win it back. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. Looks like a good ball through. Surely a shot. Ronaldinho. Over to the left. Played back in. Big chance!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Berardi. Chance to break. Now the pass. He's found his man. Going through. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've managed to get it away. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! And he comes up trumps again. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Chance, and Riedler! Oh, the ball's come loose. Berardi opts to play it back. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. Got a size. Ronaldinho hits it! Vermaelen decides to play it back. Forward it goes. Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
Rickon! What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Santiago get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Cut out in the nick of time.
And carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Berardi. And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out.
He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Beautifully done. He's made sure that won't get through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's left his man. And that's that. Santiago did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The action has already started. Plays it into the channel. Aimed into... and a header! Riedler. Plays a clever pass. Ronaldinho. Goes on a charge down the left. A chance to play it in. Massive leap! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Santiago, go ahead. 1 goal to the good. Played out to the wing. He has it out wide now. He's left his... the shot's on! He goes long. Cuadrado. Heads it! In he goes again! It's anyone's, surely this time! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Santiago have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Passes it through. And that has put a stop to that. And it's Ronaldinho. Gorgeous control there. Over to the left. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Santiago grab a couple of goals without reply. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Keeper goes long. Romagnoli battles to win it back. Riedler. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Looks to set one up. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looks like a good ball through. Quadrado. Up to meet it!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Quadrado with a good steal, well played. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. Looking to shoot. They've done it! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ricken tries to get it forward quickly. That's a brilliant interception, aimed long and direct. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Santiago leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Hits it! And it's Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. And it's been taken straight back. Out to the left it goes. Who's he going to play in? Tries a through ball. Gets into some space. And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lindelof.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so...
Gets up to head it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ricken. Berardi. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ronaldinho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Throw in.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cuts it out. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Dinks one in. Shoots!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it.
Ronaldinho hits it! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho!
Santiago are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Santiago, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now the pass. Now it's Cuadrado. Has a hit! And another time! Forward it goes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Passes it through. Berardi. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Timely intervention. Now a chance to break. Cuadrado. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Can he deliver? Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Played out to the wing. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And that is that. Santiago have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it.